好 ，Welcome to Chinese for Leaders at the Next Generation。我是你的汉语老师范老师。So today we're going to learn lesson 3. How old are you? 你多大了 ？Let's get started. For today's context, first we're gonna review a little bit what we learned for the past 2 lessons, and then we're gonna do a new grammar pattern, which is adjectives and nouns as predicate. And then third, we're gonna come to today's major lesson, which is how old are you? So let's see the first one. Review. Can you answer these questions? 你叫什么名字 Your answer may be 我叫 something. 我叫 Mary. 我叫 whatever. 你是老师吗 Your answer may be 不，我是学生。No, I'm a student. I'm not a teacher. 你是哪国人 Your answer could be 我是法国人 or maybe you're Chinese. 我是中国人 or maybe you're American. 我是美国人。谢谢你 How do you answer that? There's 2 ways to answer this. You can either say 不客气 or 不谢。Last one. 对不起 I'm sorry. Your answer should be 没关系。对不起，没关系。I'm sorry, it doesn't matter, it's okay. Alright, so before we get into today's lesson, we're going to learn numbers from 1 to 99. It sounds, there's a lot, but it's actually the rules are very simple. So let's say 1 to 10 first. Please read after me. E. This is the simplest characters we have. You just draw a horizontal line to indicate this is number 1. And then for 2, you just draw 2 lines. R. E. R. And then for 3, you draw 3 lines. 3. Please pay attention to the character. This character is the middle stroke is the shortest stroke, and then the bottom one is the longest one. So finally to number 4, our ancestors started to realize, oh, it's not gonna work if we keep drawing the horizontal lines, so we changed the format. This one read as 4. Then number 5, 5. From 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And number 6, 6. 7 is number 7. 8. 9. 10. Then from 6 to 10. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And please feel free to pause at here or repeat this part if you feel like you need more time. And we both know Chinese have these hand gestures, which means we use one hand to represent the numbers from 1 to 10. I'll show you. From 1 to 5, it's easy. You just use the numbers of your one hand finger to represent 1 to 5. And then starting from 6, it's different format. 6, you will be making a call, a gesture like call me. So this is 6. And number 7, you will put your first 3 fingers, your thumb, your index finger and your middle finger together, put them together, and then this is number 7. And then for number 8, it's like a pull out a gun, like say ba ba ba. And for number 9, you're gonna curl up your index finger like this. For number 10, we just put a fist for it. And if you found this is interesting, feel free to pause and learn by heart. If you're ready, we jump to next one, 11 to 19. So the rules from 11 to 19 are very simple. For example, 11 is equal to 10 plus 1, and then 10 is 10, 1 is 1. So put them together will be 11. One more time, 11. Another example, 12 equals 10 plus 2. So 10 is 10, 2 is 2. So put them together, 12. One more time, 12. Now, can you read the rest? Let's do it together. 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so this is the from 11 to 19. And then from 20 to 99. This is same rule. Let's say 20. So if it's 20, it means there's 2 tens in there. So let's say the number, how many of it is? It's 2. And then how many what? How many tens? So 2 is 2, and then 10 is 10. So 20 will be 20. 20. So one more time, 20. 20. So if 25 is actually equal to 20 plus 5, or 2 times 10 plus 5. So 20 will be, we already learned, which is 20. 5 will be 5. So the entire thing is 25. 25. One more time, 25. So the rest of the numbers till 99, they are the same. I'll give you some exercise for random number. 37. Yes, you're right. 37. 46. Correct. 46. 84. 84. 99. 99. So the numbers is quite simple. With the numbers, we can continue for today's lesson. How old are you? Let's learn some new words before we get started for the contacts. The first one, 多. 多. 多 literally means many, more. So later we will say another definition for 多. But 多 here is used as an adverb, means indicating degree or extent, which means it have a more plus adjective. Okay? And it combined with the next one, 大. 大 literally means big, but when it refers to age, it means old. So put them together, 多大 means how big or how old. 多大. And then we learn another one. This year, 今年. 今年. 今 literally means now, today. 年 means year. So 今年. Right, the last one. 了. 了. Le is a particle indicate to a change or a new circumstance is happening. We will put this in the grammar part. So let's read all of them one more time. 多 大 多大 今年 了 The basic grammar structure we both know is subject plus predicate. So the predicate can be an adjective as well. And we mentioned before, it's an action, verb plus object. So here the sentence pattern will change to subject plus adjective plus other elements. If you don't remember this pattern, that's okay, because I'm just going to mention it today, and then we will see more sentences or more examples in the future. Let's say the sentence, How old are you? 你多大了? 你多大了? You how old? So how old are you? What is le used here? Le is used at the end of a sentence to indicate a change or occurrence of a new situation. So here, by now, I want to know how old are you? And this is where we put le at the end of the sentence. And then I can also plus a time. A time phrase is relatively flexible in a sentence. So you can either put it after the subject, 你今年多大了? Or you can put it in front of the subject, 今年你多大了? But the major sentence is, how old are you? 你多大了? You just want to put a time phrase in there. And not like in English, normally you put the time phrase at the end of the sentence, but this will be around the subject, either before or after the subject. 你今年多大了? 今年你多大了? Okay? Let's say a text, for example. 张丽 asks, 马丁, 你今年多大了? How old are you this year? And 马丁 says, 我 Can you guess the number? 我19了. 我19了. I'm 19 years old. Well, this a culture thing is in China, you do not initiate a conversation with a female by asking how old are they, unless they mention this topic up first, or you guys become more close in a relationship, no matter it's a friends or no matter it's a couples or whatever the relationship is. And then later you can ask. It's not a big forbidden, but it's just a little bit awkward in the beginning to directly ask how old are they. And so we can continue some more words. And let's see. Daughter, that's a little cute little girl. 女儿 And then here we have another interrogative question word, which is how many? 几 how many? This 几 is regularly asked for a number, which is by assuming it's under or equal 10. For example, a couple of apples, you will say, for example, 5 apples, you can ask 几 Okay, so how many? And then for younger people, we will say 几岁. This one, 岁 means years old of age. So it put after the number. For example, I'm 30 years old, you can say 我30岁. 我30岁. Alright, let's read them one more time. 女儿 几 岁 As we can see, if subject plus predicate can be adjective, can be a verb, and it also can be a noun. Don't worry to remember this pattern, it's okay. So in this sentence, I can say how many years old. You how many years old? 你几岁了？你几岁了？ Because 几 is an interrogative question word asking for a number which is under or around 10. So normally this sentence will be asking for a child. How old are you? How old are you? 你几岁了？你几岁了？ By answering this question, you can simply replace the how many to an accurate number. For example, 9. You can answer, 我9岁了。I'm 9 years old. 我9岁了。Okay, so this is how to ask regularly for an adult and for children. How old are you? For adult, 你多大了？ For children, 你几岁了？ Okay, let's see the conversation. The right part is a picture of a mother and a daughter. So maybe this is 李老师 and 马丁 ask, 李老师多大了？李老师多大了？他今年 Can you guess the number? 他今年35岁了。他今年35岁了。She's 35 years old. 他女儿几岁了？他女儿几岁了？ How old is her daughter? 他女儿今年4岁了。他女儿今年4岁了。So this is how to ask an age of somebody or discuss the age of another person. I hope you mastered today's context, and we'll stop here. I'll see you tomorrow. 再见。